Are you struggling as a pig farmer? Are you planning to venture into pig farming? This video is for you. In this video, I'll share with you 7 factors required to succeed in pig farming business. And this will help equip you for success in pig farming. Beautiful people, hello beautiful people, my name is Priscilla. Welcome to my YouTube channel called PRISCILLA Business Solutions. In this channel we talk everything about business management, money management, sales skills, entrepreneurship, agriculture and overall personal development. And these are vital skills for you as a business owner and as an individual. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more insight on how to grow your business. Equally on the notification bell, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. In this video, I'll share with you 7 factors required to succeed in pig farming business. First is sort for quality genetics. While stocking your farm, always sort for quality genetics. You can't compromise that aspect. Always sort for quality genetics is number 1 key. Don't go for poor pigs, always go for high quality pigs. Farming pigs whose production parameters or potentials are not known. It's like embarking on a journey whose destination is unknown. You can't determine whether you will reach your destination, whether you will have any casualty on the way. So you must know the production potentials of your pigs, and how to know that is possibly to get more details of the pigs you want to stock or the type of pigs you want to keep. Farming pigs whose production parameters or potentials is unknown to the farmer, to you. This means working in the dark, because you cannot determine the progress you are making. If you are meeting up to the progress you are supposed to make, you can't measure your progress at all using pigs that you don't know their histories, using pigs that you don't know their production potentials. You need to understand the kind of pigs you want to keep. You don't just go into any farm and buy without doing background check. You need to check, like if you want to source for pigs from a farm, you need to find out how those pigs are doing in that particular farm where you want to source your stock breed from. You must find out how they do, how many litters they drop at once, how if they are good mothers. Without checking the production potentials of the pigs you want to stock, you end up with costly surprises. Because you are totally blind and don't know how to go about handling that particular pig. I once had a discussion with a pig farmer who was ignorantly bragging about not giving his pigs injection or medications, even the essential ones like iron injection to newly born piglets. He was telling me confidently that he doesn't inject them, that nothing have happened to his pig, he has been farming for 10 years, blah 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 blah. And shortly after that discussion, that pig farmer had serious crisis in his farm and lost more than 50 pigs just in a space of 1 week before the issue was arrested by a vet doctor. So immediately I had that discussion with that farmer, I knew that I cannot source for my pigs from this fellow. Let's say that somebody ignorantly purchased stock from this farmer. That's just like a time bomb waiting to happen. The person might end up with anything, with any kind of crisis. Why buying pigs for breeding? Always go for quality genetics. Always do a good background check. Always go for a quality genetics. This will help determine your success in pig farming business. If you go for poor genetic pigs, you end up with a lot of loss. The second factor is manage your resources very well. Plan and work with a visible and realistic budget. Plan and work with a visible and realistic budget. Unlike poultry farm business, pig farming business is a long-time venture. It's a long-term plan. It's a long-time venture. So you need to plan very well. At least if you are doing poultry business in a space of 4 months, 6 months. Unlike poultry business, pig farming business is a longer term agro business. So you need to make provision for 1 year or 2 years feeding without considering sales or calculating profits. Pig farming is a long-time agro business, so you must plan your budget very well. You must make provision for feeding your pigs for a year or more. The reason why you have to manage your budget very well is that feeding is a vital part of pig farming. It constitutes almost more than 70% of the expenses in running the business. So you must plan your business very well. You must manage your resources very well. So work with a realistic budget. Always keep money for feeding, and always keep money for feeding without compromising, because starving or skipping a meal for a pig will make it lose weight. Not feeding them properly for 1 week can draw you back, can make them lose weight that you already spend money to make them gain. So let's say for instance that within a week your pigs add 10 kg, and that 10 kg is directly from your pocket, is your money. And for the next week they don't feed and they lose possibly more than 10 kg the next week. You have lost the money you used to acquire that 10 kg the previous week. So you must always make budget for your pig's feed. You must always make that budget for your pig's feed. Like I said earlier, lack of feed for a week can draw you mice back. So you must plan very well. If you know you cannot feed more than 20 pigs, please don't keep them. It can really, I can tell you from experience, it can really be draining. Keep the number of pigs that you know you can feed at a particular time, and increase numbers as the money comes in. Don't overstock your farm. Keep pigs that you know you can handle, that you can feed at a particular time. If you know you cannot feed more than 20 pigs, please don't do that. Don't even try it. Keep as you know you can feed. It's better you feed 10 pigs very well than keeping 100 that you can't feed. It's just a mess. You end up running loss instead of profit. Also, think twice before spending money on things that are not necessary. The third one is develop skills and knowledge base. Develop more skills and knowledge base in your field in pig farming. Learn as much as you can and keep acquiring more information on how to grow pigs better and maximize profits and production. Don't try to compromise in pig farming, but always there is a tiny line between compromise and acquiring cheaper ways of running your business. Always devise and improvise. Don't compromise. Don't go for, maybe don't say no because things are expensive, you will not feed your pigs with quality feed. No, but you have to devise a way to do that and still reduce costs. So that's why I said always keep acquiring more information. Keep acquiring more information. Interact with other farmers. They will relate with you better ways to run things. Also, you as the pig farmer or the owner of the business, you must embrace those opportunities. I've seen a lot of pig farmers run their businesses as a big man. or a big woman, trust me, once you take this path, you're ready. Except you have the money, except you really have the money and you can pay for like virtually everything. And once you pay for virtually everything, your profit is like going down. Instead of making maybe 20,000 naira you make in a monthly basis, you're making 5,000 naira. You claim that you are doing business without much profit. So always embrace new information, develop new skills and knowledge base in pig farming. Develop more, keep developed. I've been in pig farming for more than 3 years and I keep getting more information. I think I've really counseled people that are in the business for 10 years or 20 years. I've given them informations and they were like, did you study this in school? Or like, who dash you? I did not study pig farming or agriculture in school, not at all. In the space of 3 years, I've gotten more information. And you can do that. You can do even in 6 months. You will get more information. Just keep on striving to be better. Keep on developing. You just don't stop at all. You keep on developing. The fourth factor required to succeed in pig farming is farm pigs that make business sense. Always farm pigs that make business sense. The profit margin per pig is quite small. It's quite small except you want to do like a long-term plan. You bought a small pig now and you are calculating the profit for 5 years. But if you are calculating it for 1 year, the profit margin you make is probably small. The higher the number of pigs you keep, the higher your profits. For small farmers, having a farm of 5 producing pigs, 5 female pigs, might not make a business sense. It might not really make a business sense, because if you factor in your time, factor in the expenses you are running, you find out that you are making little or no profit at all, especially if you are using commercial feed. For you to strive or talk about making profit in business, you must keep at least 50 producing females. 50 producing females. You have no business recording profit with anything less than 50 producing pigs, female pigs. If keeping 50 producing female pigs is not possible for you as an individual, you can do it as a cooperative. Good profit usually comes from producing and selling at least 200 pigs annually, and this is only possible if you grow your feed or source for feed at a cheaper rate without compromising the quality or quantity of nutrients required for the pigs. If you are getting values from this video, don't forget to subscribe, on the notification bell, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below. The fifth factor is ensure strict biosecurity. Farming good pigs is not important if you are exposed to African swine fever, because in few days, just 3 days, you can go back to zero. You might even have thousands of pigs. You can go down to zero if you are exposed to African swine fever. African swine fever is a very deadly disease. Therefore, educate yourself about this disease and how to prevent it. Ensure strict biosecurity by securing the parameters of your farm, by proper hygiene of your workers and machineries in the farm, by securing your feed, buying feed from a secured feed mill or source. Don't take any chances at all. African swine fever can happen at any time. The sixth factor is record keeping of your farm and tracking of your pig performance. There are pig farm softwares or applications that can help you keep record of your farm easily. With the help of your phone, you can easily track the production costs, you can easily track your expenses on a monthly basis, you can easily track the number of pigs, how well your pigs are doing, the performance of each pig. You can know and you can monitor when a pig is doing better and when a pig needs to be sold out. Probably if a pig at the first litter it gives you 8 piglets, and by the next farrowing it should give you more. If it comes down to less than 8 piglets, you know that there is a problem, and you have to find a way to arrest that issue, to solve that problem. So you must keep records of your farm if you want to succeed in pig farming business. You must keep proper record of your pigs, of your farm, of the activities taking place in your farm, so that you record if you are really making progress, if you are making profit or loss in your business. So record keeping is important. So you can get a notebook, you can use a notebook, you can still do the old-fashioned way, which is the notebook, or you do the modern way using a software application to record your farm performance. The 7th factor is understand your market. If you produce quality pigs and you have the intention of selling in the common market or selling to middlemen, you have already lost it. So you must channel ways of marketing your brand, of marketing your products, of marketing your pigs to make at least maximum profit. If possible, sell to premium market, to supermarkets. You can package and sell to supermarkets. You can sell to end users. You can channel a way of marketing your products to end users. Find good market that can pay premium for your efforts, such as the shopping malls, the superstores, the supermarkets. You can package, you can slaughter, package, and sell to them. In getting premium markets, you must be consistent with the quality and quantity and production intervals of your pigs. You must always have stock. You must always have stock for sale. I have personally done research on that. The only challenge with selling to these supermarkets is that they don't pay at the spot. They don't pay cash at the spot. It might take 2 days or week or month for you to get your money. So you must understand how to work with that kind of arrangement. You must understand that you have to run your farm without collecting your money immediately if you want to sell to these premium markets. If you got values from this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, on the notification bell, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Comment below if you have any challenges on starting a pig farm, or if you are currently experiencing any challenge in your pig farm. I'll be willing to reach out to you. Like I promised my committed subscribers, today's shout outs go to Learning with My Kids YouTube channel. If you are seeing my videos for the first time, you are welcome to join this family. Subscribe, on the notification bell, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Thank you, and see you in my next video.